Going on to you, Leos. So for you, you have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and you Leos have the Two of Wands. This right here is about how you Leos have been chasing excellence, right? Chasing your own purpose and essentially making yourself better, right? Becoming a greater version of yourselves. While other people, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, sit around and admire you and actually think of you as being very attractive. So these are people at the gym, if you're going to the gym. These are the people that, you see often, that knows you a little bit. They find you to be attractive right now. And, well, you didn't know this before, but they find you to be very attractive. The situation with that is the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Oh, and the Ten of Swords. These three cards right here is about how, but the way that they see you though is they don't necessarily, okay, slow down. I see a couple of situations happening. That's why I have to slow down. I see one timeline where they come up to you, right? And they say something, right? These are people that you see a lot, often, every day. Obviously, you're not related to them because I'm talking about it from a romantic standpoint. And they let you know what type of time it is, right? And you, Leos, tell them no. Or it's a situation where, right, there's two more, right? That's the first one that I just said. The second one is it's a situation where they think of you, Leos, as being a little bit too focused on your own purpose and they don't want to get in the way of that. Or it's a situation where they don't think of you, right? Because they think that you'll dump them or not dump, reject them. Or it's a situation where you, Leos, may very much so see them potentially even flirting with you around this time, and you Leos still don't care, because for you Leos right now, if that's the timeline, because I'm seeing three different ones, so seriously, so you just done with dating as of right now, because for you Leos, y'all are like, hey, you've spoken to how many people, and a lot of people, again, talk is cheap, talk is real cheap. And I definitely understand. I know, speaking to the situation directly, I know how wild it can be, where you're trying to get to know some people, and people in your neighborhood, your own surroundings, is playing games and being on some nonsense, and then somebody that you talking to or whatever, that you just now link up with or whatnot, drives over to your residence at like 3 a.m, right? You know what I'm saying? From a whole other close state, close enough to where, but drives that far at 12 midnight to like 3 a.m. in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, again, talk is cheap. Like if a person is only doing talking, you kind of have to like really look at them a certain kind of way now. You have to look at them differently. You kind of have to, I'm not going to say look down on them, because it's not a matter of like putting yourself up on a pedestal. But what it is people talk a lot. And like you got a lot of people, especially in today's world, so many people are trying to climb the economic social hierarchy. Everybody's trying to be the next president. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? To get, without getting into politics, but everybody, social media, and I've talked about this, but social media has really made a lot of bum people feel like they stars. And I'm saying that not to be disrespectful, but I'm saying it because how many people don't really have a talent? How many people you know what I'm saying, getting a bag over the stupidest things, the hop tour and all this other type of goofy nonsense. You know that they paid that hop tour individual $30,000 to show up at a club? No talent, no kind of, all you need to do is just be famous. They've given talentless, just dumb, and I'm not jealous whatsoever. Jealousy is not even something that I even experience anymore. It's not even a part of my experience as I'm alive or existing. That's not even part of my experience. But at the same time, it's like, my gosh, right? So I'm saying all that to say that, like, you Leos actually are in a very good position, because at the end of the day, it really depends on what you want to do, right? You got the unalive card, the Queen of Pentacles, and you Leos have the Strength, which is Leo. So you showed up in your own reading. And what this right here is about is, I honestly see that, like, for you Leos, things have seriously changed in the sense of, you're not going after, like, you don't care whether or not you're in a relationship anymore. You don't care anymore. At least not for right now. You know, you're in a time, you're in a space right now where you're not trying to be in a relationship, if ever, because people play mind games. They're not serious, right? You know, there's finding honest, transparent, real people. It's kind of few and far in between, right? It's not so few far in between to the point where it practically never happens, but it's kind of becoming a little bit rare, right? It is becoming rare. So a lot of you Leos are just like, hey, you know, you have a lot of life left. Why not just practice becoming a better version of yourself? And you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it for yourself. My love, that's a piece of tile that you can't scrape to. Here. Here, baby. Here. You all right? I love you. That's my dog right there. See? She was trying to scratch the carpet, and I was trying to get more comfortable. And I was telling her, you know, what she was trying to scratch was this tile that ended up peeling off of one of the walls over there. And I was telling her, I was like, you know, can't scratch that because there's nothing to scratch. So I basically picked her up, put her on my bed. You know, she's more comfy there. Anyway, so let's clarify some of these cards. I love my dog. So let's clarify the Strength. The Magician, the Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Temperance, and then you Leos have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Magician and the Emperor, Two of Wands, is that, again, you Leos are just stacking your bread, getting in better shape, i.e. better health, you know, communing with your own spirituality, your own self, and keeping yourself company. A lot of you Leos don't want to be bothered around this time with a relationship. Right now, if someone came to you respectfully and they acted like they had some more common sense and they was real, or the way that they came to you, the way that they approached you was real, it wasn't like they were being ditzy and goofy. Because how many times have you Leos talked to some people and like they approach you but they just giggling and acting stupid, you don't know if they're really being serious? I've had that a couple of times. You know, this is why it is that, like, I don't personally, I don't believe that nonsense when people tell me, oh, I like you. Stop telling me that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that and show me that. You know, stop just telling me that, because Cause talk is cheap and people talk too much. Everybody is super rich and perfect on the internet. Everybody has got, 6 cars, 6 supercars and Maseratis and Bugattis and all this other type of goofy nonsense and all that crap. Okay. But they only talking about it. Oh, I got myself an Audi. I got myself a Ferrari. I got myself a Corvette. All this other type of nonsense. Okay, show the Corvette. Nah, same thing when it comes to love, right? They using their social economic status and I can afford your life and things is bomb over here. I hope YouTube don't take that and hit me with it. But meaning slang for very good is what I'm trying to say, right? Oh, it's so on point and everything is great and amazing and all this other type of nonsense, right? But then when you actually really get a chance to see who they really are, right? When they're not marketing themselves as this ultra rich oligarch, right? This hidden rich or oligarch that's controlling the company with their right and left hand, and the ones quietly, clandestinely moving pieces behind them. You realize how much of a bum they are. So the Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles, right, represents how when they come to you, it has to be correct. Not only does it have to be correct, but they also have to show up and actually provide value, bring something. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 20,000 subs right now, yo. We're literally at 13,100 subscribers, or close to 13,100 subscribers. Y'all, I can't believe this. Y'all are some of the best subscribers on YouTube. Y'all are the best. Y'all show up. Y'all show love. Y'all pop out. Shout outs to y'all. If there was no you, there would be no me, yo. I am humbled. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified when I drop my videos, and come through and get some readings from me and stuff like this. I don't know why people will act like they want to get readings and then they will vanish. I won't hear from them again. They saying that they want a reading right now or later on tonight and all this other type of goofy nonsense, but then they won't show up. It's like all of this unnecessary stuff. It's like, what you wanted? Attention? So show up and come get a reading, yo. Show some support. Appreciate you.